Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, let's take a look again in the Bitcoin market. So currently we're checking and testing the scenario of upward reversal, or maybe not major reversal, but at least some deeper retracement on the daily chart. And as we have talked about it in the previous videos, market could start this retracement by the three different patterns. So the first pattern that we're currently checking is actually regardless triple to buy, and indeed we see that market shows the minor pullback here. In a case, if market will drop below these lows that have been created here on the daily chart, it means that the next pattern that we'll be watching for will be double bottom. Finally, next pattern that could be formed if market will break these lows will be butterfly, and that will be actually the last chance for market to show the pullback here, starting some retracement. Otherwise, it's probably downward action to our next targets that we have on the weekly chart that we have talked about will continue. So if just to remind you, recall our large butterfly here. This is weekly chart, and 25 even. This will be 161 extension. XOPU, our major ABC top, stands 1812, so 1820 approximately. So that's two targets that could be reached later. Currently, we're just see the response of the market to its current level and watch what is going on with this catalyst triple to buy. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we said the market has completed this ABCD pattern. So actually, it's a result why we have got the catalyst triple to buy on the daily. And currently, we're watching for starting upward action, and the first target this market could hit will be minor ABCD targets are approximately 41 even. So it'll be the first destination point that we are treating as the target on the intraday charts of the Bitcoin. So here I have drawn here, as you can see, this ABCD pattern that we have. Upward action could start by some reversal pattern, and yesterday we talked about the possible hand shoulders. If you remember on the hourly chart, we discussed this hand shoulders pattern, and we said keep watching for this downward action. This market will form the right shoulder that could become the point where market could reestablish upward action. Currently, as you can see, the second part of the hand shoulders taking the shape of the catalyst triple to buy, and currently market stands at some, I would call it as crucial level, because it's already, as you can see, that right shoulder is a bit extended compared to the left shoulder. Alright, even here we have the breaking of some harmony of the pattern. Besides, with this downward action, market mostly has erased this thrusting action. And that is the warning sign that increased chances that overall construction could fail. But still, while markets show some support here, it's also major support that we have talked about on the daily chart, 618 support. Upward action could reestablish right from here. So if you would like to take the long position and you will take it, you should do this against these lows. So as soon as market will hold here, hold above these lows, overall construction will be valid. But if somehow market starts moving back to the lows, or even maybe against these lows, against the potential right shoulder, because actually everything it's already should start. If market indeed has intention to show upward action, it should start already. But if market starts to dropping lower and lower here below these lows and approaching to this bottom of the head, that will mean that probably hand shoulders will fail. What does it mean for greater time frame? On the 4-hour time frame chart, it means that this ABCD pattern will not be formed and market starts dropping lower. This will be just minor reaction on the completion of the ABCD, and in this case you should ready for dropping back to the 3450 area, back to the previous lows. And next pattern that we'll be watching for is double bottom. That's the simple situation that we have here. So that's been said again. On the hourly chart, we're watching for this construction. As soon as market would start dropping here and shows the sign of the failure on the hand shoulders, it means that downward action will continue, and we should be ready for reaching of previous lows around 34.50. So be next target on the market. If market will hold these lows that we have talked about here, this ABC repetion could be formed with a destination point around 41 even. That's simple. So if you would like to go take the long position at the moment that you could do this, because this is actually the last opportunity because market stands near the failure, or you could wait for a real starting of the upward direction, then trying to join the party on some minor retracement. If you have the bearish view and would like to take the short position, you need to see clear signs of the failure of the hand shoulders. For example, as I said, the market starts dropping below the 38 even, approaching to the bottom of the head. That will break the harmony of the overall pattern and increase chance of the further drop. In this case, a position could be taken with the target around 34.50.